Undoubtedly, there is no perfect relationship, and we all go through times of disagreements with those we love. This is very natural, even in healthy and normal relationships. Despite that, some relationships can cause greater harm and transform into toxic ones. In this episode, I will tell you about 5 signs that can help you early on to recognize if you are in a toxic relationship. The first thing is criticism and devaluation. When you think about meeting your partner or life companion, do you feel excited and eager for that meeting, or do you feel anxious and burdened by it? If you find that your partner constantly criticizes you, whether it's about your appearance, personality, or general way of thinking, continuous devaluation is very harmful in a relationship. It can significantly erode your self-confidence, making you doubt your own personality and whether you are suitable in dealing with people. This becomes even more painful when it comes from someone you love or should love. The problem becomes more significant when you feel that this criticism is due to their concern for you, and what they say about you is genuine. It is acceptable to be honest about our flaws, but it is crucial that this does not make us feel diminished or humiliated. The second thing is when they constantly shift responsibility onto you for anything. Toxic individuals always find it extremely difficult to confront their own flaws or bad behaviors towards others. They often do not feel the need to apologize if they exhibit any unpleasant or harmful behavior. When a person behaves this way, it is to avoid taking responsibility for their actions or any wrongdoing towards you. They resort to blaming you continuously. This approach completely ignores and diminishes your feelings. For example, when someone tries to divert attention from their actions and accuses you of being the cause of what happened, or that you made them behave this way, it means they ignore the pain they caused you with their actions and blame you as if you are the reason for your own suffering. How does one come to terms with this, people? Is it fair for someone to mistreat another person and then accuse them of forcing them to act that way? Does your worth have no value to them and your feelings carry no weight with the person who is supposed to love you or with whom you are in a relationship? I believe that this approach in a relationship is not called love but rather a toxic relationship. The next thing you notice is that they feed off your failures. If you feel that the person you are connected to deliberately doesn't care about your well-being when something bad happens to you, for example, tell them, you're in a toxic relationship. When you sense that the person you are connected to in a love relationship benefits from your failures or sees you stumbling in something you want to do, know that you are in a toxic relationship. In healthy, normal relationships, when two people are connected, each of them means that the other person is always there, constantly supporting each other and standing by each other to achieve their goals and succeed in their lives. They are each other's support and rejoice in each other's accomplishments or specific successes. However, when you notice that the person you are connected to feels jealousy or true unhappiness towards your achievements, you know very well that you are in a toxic relationship. The next thing is that they try to shape you according to their mood or make you fit their desired image. The feeling of security and trust is essential in normal and healthy relationships. If these two things are not present in the relationship, it cannot continue or succeed. When you find that your personality is being drained from you and you feel that you have no identity or presence when you are with this person, you must know that something is not right in this relationship. The person who truly loves you will love you as you are, with your qualities or flaws. They will make every effort to help you become a better version of yourself and genuinely rejoice in your success. When you experience this, you feel a sense of security and self-confidence in yourself and in the relationship you're in. However, if you find otherwise in any relationship you're involved in, you'll know then that you are in a toxic relationship. It's never acceptable for someone to imagine that they can be designated in a specific way for their own sake, as you are ultimately a human being deserving of respect and complete appreciation. The clear sign of being in a toxic relationship is continuous lying and deception. Often, you feel that the person you are connected to exaggerates a lot in their stories about themselves or anything they talk about, and you sense from within that you are not accepting the information they provide or that you are unable to be convinced by it. Lying and deception are fundamental in any toxic relationship. Keep in mind that deception may not always be explicit lying, but rather providing information that is incorrect or not true. Additionally, when someone tells you little without details and conceals their true feelings about you, these are clear indications of deception. These things, folks, are what create security and stability in any relationship. If they disappear from the relationship and it takes on this form, the toxicity of the relationship becomes evident. Any two people connected to each other must be willing to have no barriers between them through complete honesty in feelings or words if they genuinely want to create a healthy environment for their love to grow and persist. If you feel or have experienced any of the things we've discussed, please write in the comments and let us know what you plan to do or how you will act. Sometimes some people prefer to completely cut off ties with toxic individuals, while others may choose to continue the relationship but with strong and strict boundaries. Certainly, there is no perfect or flawless person, but we must try to make every effort to make the relationship we are in healthier or more normal. This begins with learning how to maintain a heal.